got it. Number 5 is alive. There's 5 of you, 5 of me. All right. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Almost done with 2025. Almost done with 2025. Alright, so what am I doing now? I'm doing colonization because I fucked up on this port. I got 3 days to finish this port. 3 days. And I want to finish it and then do something else. Anyway, a lot of people doing 2025 videos on what this year was like. A recap of the shit that happened this year. So I got here Kkixx, my co-host and guest host, Mr. Witch Hunt. And we're kind of like, I was trying to think of content that they actually added in 2025. So actually it took away more than they added. On two occasions there was nerfing. At least 2. The colony nerf, colonization nerf. Right? We had that. And we say that nerfing is not content. I keep saying that. Nerfing is not content.
That's not fixing anything either.
Nope. Nope. So, what happens here? We got the Corsair. Good or bad, it serves a purpose. It's a pretty good fighting ship, except for the freaking window. Everything else is fine.
Corsair is good. It's
yeah,
still
Corsair is good. Yeah.
It's straight up combat ship.
Yeah.
Straight up combat.
I use it all-purpose also. I built a tank with it, right? That was good. All right. We got the Panther Clipper. Now that's a good addition. Made hauling a lot easier.
40 years for that.
Yeah. Made the colonization a lot easier. We had a T11, which was excellent, right?
Another great thing.
Except for the freaking fighter bay. Fighter bay
the
sucks.
most top ship in the game, the T11.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well,
way overpowered, but
let's say that the modules are overpowered, because if you just take the T11 by itself, it's just another, I don't know.
You put that and just beams on it, it's just enough money.
It's all perfectly balanced, Kkixx. It's perfect in every way.
No, when we're not making fun of Todd Howard, this is
actually the mining volley repeater is pretty badass. It does give you a lot more materials, but it doesn't help the fucking fact that the mining is nerfed. So it's been nerfed for 7 years now, and you have to pull your hairs out to actually find a place you can actually mine decently. And now add Powerplay 2 and you're trying to mine for merits, forget about it. Dodec. Useful, not useful. I built some like from the get-go, so that did eliminate materials. I don't see a purpose of it.
Yeah, it's treading on,
there's nothing in the Dodec.
Treading on game. Dodec is treading on thin ice there.
But say what it is not pay to play, because it's not you're not getting any benefits. You don't have a cabin, you don't have storage, you don't have anything. You actually, somebody else has control over it. You're not a governor, you're not a overlord, you're nothing. So you build a Dodec, you actually contributed $38 to the community. So the Dodec is a contribution to the devs. So you're giving them $38 so that you can help them develop the game, because they can't They can't develop the game past the bubble. So that's the Dodec. And then we have Colony Nerf. With the Dodec came the Colony Nerf. Colonization Nerf. That was wonderful. So, literally, I wouldn't even say it was a stellar year. I don't think there was anything to this year. Say what you will.
We got the merit nerf.
Forgot about the merit nerf. Because of exploits being used.
All right, the merit nerf.
Don't forget about that.
Right. What were you using that? I wasn't.
But that was due to exploits. Oh, I wish I would have known about it.
Oh, I knew about it, but I didn't want to do it. I mean, it's like, yeah, you got to sell one item at a time, and if you have 1,298 tons, forget about it. It'll take you 2 hours to sell 1,298 tons.
One at a time is a waste of time. There's a better way to do it.
Anyway, that was the actual thing that the.
Yeah, but I did the math whenever I was doing it on the P11 when I was doing that CG, and it was not beneficial to do one at a time. It was more beneficial to do 42 of them at a time. After 42, the benefit decreased too much. Before that, it was a waste of time.
Yeah, so this year there was no content. There was finalization. They said finalization of what? Colonization. Powerplay came out of beta, which I think is a failure because you get people to do Powerplay, and then you nerf every time you do reinforcement. You nerf by 35%. So you go in and you're trying to reinforce the system. You're minus 35% now, which is another nerf. More nerfs. Nerf is not content. So let's say we have Jack here, 07 Jack, 07 Sonic, Supernatural Powers 07, Mr. Jeezy 07. Oops. Gotta watch out for the cords. So, really, no content this year. We got what, 3 ships, which 2 are still. One is still unlocked, right? T11. The Dodec is still unlocked, and we got that, but that's not content. And I don't think it's pay to play. If you're getting something out of it, then it's pay to play. Like you get the Dodec gives you a blowjob. Excuse my language, but it's true. It doesn't do anything. You're just contributing the money to FDev in the community. It doesn't give you anything back. No storage, no special quarters, maybe a ship attached to it. Maybe you had a Dodec ship. Nothing. You know, all you do get is maybe a free build. But then it doesn't become yours. My Dodec says the Dukes of Mechan, so they're the ones that own the Dodec. So I paid $38 for the Dukes of Mechan to own my Dodec. So that's that. So be what it may, 2025 was a dud year for coding Elite Dangerous. They actually did nothing. They actually did nothing except nerf. That's the major contribution to this game. And if you want to say something different, fine. You have your opinion, I have mine. But that's the way I see it. They didn't make Powerplay any better.
I've seen it.
They didn't make Colonization any better. They actually made Colonization worse by nerfing fucking Colonization. Now people are getting less money for it. They're getting less money to colonize.
Testing it on a live server.
Yeah. Okay, so I forgot. No, we did get our weapons are kind of useless against the buffs that NPCs got, because the NPC got a buff. The NPC got a buff. Let's face it. They got a buff. We didn't get a buff. They got a buff. So now when you're going to do conflict zones, on the ground conflict zones. They're pretty rough. So whatever, it's part of. It's okay. It doesn't matter. We just adapt. And lastly, let's talk about Vanguard, because Vanguard is a thorn in my side. Whenever I try to do multiplayer with the crew, multiplayer is an utter piece of shit. It literally is an utter piece of shit. I played many games where I've done multiplayer, and nothing like this shit that you have to go through in this game. And you only have four in a wing. So tell me, what's the problem? Why can't they get that fixed? And then I would have fixed that with Vanguard at the same time. And actually, they said in Vanguard we were able to have squadron missions, right? So I'd be able to put up squadron missions, and we're able to do, like, I'll put up 1 million credits for a squadron mission or something, and people do missions. But I thought that's what they were gonna do, but they're not. So no content this year, no content whatsoever. But we end up spending a ton of money on a game with no content. So you tell me, is this a stellar year, or is it a POS year? Because I see it as these guys did absolutely nothing. Nothing to the game, nothing to make it better.
Yeah,
except the
if you
ship
think about the Panther and the T11, they were just ships to help you play current content a little better.
Yeah, but the current content is utterly useless.
A little more tolerable.
You 214,000 tons to haul a T3. Now it's 240,000 tons for a Dodec. Okay, so they didn't reduce the amount you needed to build those fucking ships. Okay, they didn't reduce the amount you needed to build those ships. So those cell whatever stations. So now, tell me, that's really all they did was okay. They gave us stuff to buy, so we can play the game without them having to actually change anything. Okay, I have to agree with Jack. The best item this year was the snowman bobblehead. That's true, and the Christmas tree. I like the Christmas tree. Christmas tree.
Out of the whole year, the best item this year was the new cargo racks.
Yeah, but now only a select few got it. The CG ended. They're not having any kind of engineering for it. So I'd like to actually write a letter to the new CEO and tell her what they can do to make this $1 billion game. Because everybody else is adding content and making their games better except this company. So I'd like to make like a list of things that I would change in this game. I seriously want to do that. Because I keep playing with the hope that they actually do something to it. I really do. Yeah. So I'm kind of bummed out about that. I saw Ricardo's thing. I saw, like, why would you even make a video on that? Just not make a video on 2025 on if something happened to the game, right? Trailblazer, we got nothing for it. We got no Trailblazers. What? We have no ownership in any of the colonization that we're doing. We're just helping FDev increase the size of the bubble. We're doing their work because they're too fucking lazy to do it for themselves. Okay? So tell me, how's colonization any benefit for us? Except it's just a loop, some grinding and shit that we're doing in this game, right? Powerplay was great when it came out, then they started nerfing shit. Now what do we do with it? Every time you try to reinforce, it's minus 35. I don't even want to reinforce. I get less payout, less merits for the same work that I would do in acquisition. Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, I don't understand the minus 35 plus 15 and just make it all the same.
If it takes weeks to take over a friggin' system, that's nonsense. Like I said, I was messing with that the other day, and I didn't even get any points. Like, how am I not flipping this system? But that was also straight up combat. But I'm not getting any power points for the system. What the hell's that? No. I should be able to, as a single person, if I push it, I should be able to take over that system in a couple of days. With, granted, having no life and doing nothing but playing this game. It shouldn't take me a week. And then wait, and then another week, and then wait, or whatever. Like, it shouldn't take months. It should only take a couple of days to flip the system. Any of my systems that I built with colonization should be for my power. If I'm not making jack crap out of it and they just keep taking money away from me, that's a piss in a bucket anyway. My power should own that system.
yeah.
My power, my system, my rules. I'm the architect. Why the hell am I giving it to somebody else? Why is Canon getting in charge of it? Canon's useless. It should be for my power. It would really make things interesting because you know what would happen if that were the case. But still, power plays all one-sided. That's all there is to it.
No, I don't like the lack of ownership. I really don't. That drives me nuts. I don't like the lack of ownership. You own nothing. We're colonizing for who? For a game faction? We're colonizing for FDev. We're colonizing for them. Because they're too lazy to fucking build anything. Okay? Keep the population busy while they do Zootopia shit.
Zoo coasters.
Roller coasters and zoos. That's what they're into. Who the fuck's doing that? There's a billion freaking companies doing that for pay to play. They're pay to play. They're free to play. So you pay the points to get stuff in the game. Everything's free to play. This company's not free to play. They're not gonna. Who's gonna get a builder game and they're gonna pay for it? A farming game. You're gonna pay for a farming game? When every other game in the business is free to play? They're all fucking free to play now. There's a billion games that's free to play, dude. Billion games. Billion games free to play. Why am I gonna get that shit? Why am I gonna buy this? They're gonna come with a farming simulator and pay for the fucking game. What are they gonna do? I don't know. No one's gonna buy it. But who knows? Maybe the woman's better. Maybe she has a brain instead of a fucking simp that likes zoos.
Sure hope so.
Zoo boy. Zoo boy.
We sure do spend enough time in the game now.
We spend time in the game, yeah, but these guys.
Two of the biggest genres right now are space games and zombie games.
Yeah.
Yeah, zombies huge. It's still.
Why can they make
huge.
Thargoids into zomboids? Why can they
Why
make?
Can't we have the different enemy? Why do I want to fight space flowers? I always thought that was kind
space
of
flowers. People become space flowery. They get taken over by space flowers.
We need a new enemy in the game. They need to progress the goddamn story after 40-some years. You know, they didn't progress Raxela at all. No, nothing Guardian, no Raxela.
No content. Zero
No,
content.
they actually didn't push the Thargoid story ahead, except for attacking Earth to give the Axe pilot something to do. Like, where's all the humans that the Thargoids took? Or did they take them? Blah blah blah. You know, there's no progression in the storyline since 1984. So there's that.
Yeah.
I like it. If a game doesn't have a good story, it's doomed to fail to begin with. It's plain and simple. And that's what's making Fallout 4 so popular, besides a stupid TV show. It has a great storyline.
TV show was alright. It wasn't too bad. TV show wasn't so bad.
All of these game companies, these AAA game studios, are just dropping the ball on so many levels because we know better, and they don't. And single players, developers are killing it. You know, they really are. You get small studios.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can name a couple of them that just destroyed it. And one game in particular from 2020, still going strong, and they're working on. I'm hoping we didn't get much information, but I'm hoping that they're looking at a number 2 to the game that they originally released. It was amazing. You know, that's Medieval Dynasty. It's not everybody's thing, but that was awesome. And then we had the failure. That was Homeworld 3. Go woke, go broke. They killed that game. How do you kill a game after 20-some years of waiting and waiting and waiting for number 3? And they totally destroyed Homeworld in one fell swoop. They destroyed an icon, because if it wasn't for Homeworld, this stuff wouldn't exist. Homeworld was the one that broke all the rules. They broke all the graphics when it was released. It was the biggest thing going. Awesome storyline. If you can't fall into the story of Homeworld, there's no hope for you. And Homeworld 2, amazing storylines, amazing. And it's just nothing. There's nothing like it. Then company goes and destroys Part 3. So there's that. That's the problem. These game companies think they know the better, and they don't. Players got to push. You want the game? Fine. You don't? Well, there's people like me that'll bust this source code in a heartbeat. We'll have an emulator up in no time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's really sad.
Okay, so back to engineering, the fun and engaging gameplay that it is. And what am I building? We're going to go off on your little tangent too, but what am I building? I know. Which knows what I'm building. I'm building an AFK T10.
Okay.
Try to put that in your head for a second. I'm building an AFK T10 for my alt.
All right.
Why am I doing that?
Why not?
To be honest, I don't know why the hell I'm doing it. And now I'm going to have 2 of them, and I can only have one online at a time. But I am building a ship that I'm actually never going to play. I am going to go park it when I go to sleep and let it kill stuff and either collect me merits or collect me bounties or what have you. That's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
But for my eyes, Witch and I, we worked out. We got 2 slightly different ships, and they're kicking ass. So I'm trying a 3rd build. And why are we doing this? Well, we're doing it because we want to see what we can do actually with the ship, and not playing with any third-party tools to figure this out. We're figuring it out on our own. And we have 3 different builds right now. My current one is not tested because I'm not done. But we have 2 builds that are so different it's not funny. And they can take Haz-reses. They can take Haz-reses. Like, And all of these videos that are out there, oh my God, but you can't take a Haz-Res. All right, well, we're friggin' taking Haz-Res, guys. And we're not going to make videos to prove it, but, you know, we could take Haz-Res, AFK. No problem. So there's that. That's the fun that we're having. Makes no sense because we're actually building a ship that we're not going to play. Anyhow, that's my tangent. I think it was funny.
No, it's a useful ship. Having a AFK ship is a useful ship. It's a useful ship. It's not useful. You leave it out, you get credits, you get merits. I mean, seriously. And then there's also the ranking. You're getting rank. That's important. And if you leave it in, let's say you leave it in a freaking Federation system, whatever, you might get the Federation ranking. So you get boosted. So you find multiple things you can use it for. Merits are hard to come by now.
It's
so
a slow merit grind.
I think merits.
Very slow merit grind, quickly.
But you're doing it passively. It's not like you're playing. Cool. You're sleeping. You're sleeping while this is happening.
When you figure it out, and this thing survives, and you come back, and you're like, holy shit, it's still cooking. It's pretty cool.
It does put a smile on your face.
Yeah.
It does put a smile on your face. And neither of us used a third-party tool to build our ships. Not one.
Do you have any engineering? No.
Nope, I don't use Inara.
Just the basic
I
shit,
engineer,
right?
I put my pieces on, I test them. Inara can give you numbers, but it doesn't give you a result.
About the only thing we did with Inara was just get a list of what we needed for engineering. That's what Inara was used for.
Yeah.
That's it. And unfortunately, Inara is not all that, but whatever. That's all we got.
It's not giving me the stats it's giving me isn't 100% with what the game stats are showing, so I really can't rely on it. It gets close, but you gotta stick the ship out there and then babysit it for a little while to see what it can actually do, and then make some changes here and there. These 3 beam lasers with thermal vent are rocking, though. I like them.
Yeah, I told you. But I told you my build, my new one. It's zero. I'm just going all for power conservation, and it's kicking butt. I think for the Haz-Res though, might have to up the game a little bit with the weapons, like with the thermal vent and stuff, and overcharge. But I'm gonna try and do this right now. My current build is with no engineering, or no power plant engineering, so it's going to be interesting. I'm just curious to see if I could do it. I know I'm going to have to, but...
How many optional slots?
Yeah, I am still right.
T10 have.
Adding those 3 beam lasers dropped my power consumption a little bit. I don't know why. I thought they were going to take more, but it dropped it by 0.2 or so.
Look at this lucky duck system. He actually has an encoded trader in his system. I'm going to send him a message. I do not like him. We should go do something almost fun and go beat up some Guardian stuff. I need like stuff.
Yeah. Too much work right now for that. Just hauling.
You haul, me and Witch will go. We'll go down and throw hissy fits. Don't worry, we got it.
Yeah, you go you go and become nervous and shit, but it's not a very
good stop off
nervous place.
Weapon blueprint place.
Hey, you want to hit that one too? Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm just I want to open up.
I still need my Thorgoid FSD, my Titan drive thingy.
Oh, you want to go get a couple of those?
I think I need the weapons. Go ahead. Well, I've got the axe.
I need everything. I could use another Titan drive because I only have one left. I don't mind to go grind them either. Oh, and some alloys. I need some alloys. Might have to do that with my main character because I'm trying to keep her carrier, my alt's carrier, just clean.
Is that who you want to get the Guardian stuff for? Is the alt?
Yeah. I need to get the Guardian stuff with the alt.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can go with you.
I want to go get some weapons.
We can start with whatever your alt needs. We can go get that stuff over first.
You need a Scorpion for the weapon sights.
I think I need, what, 4 rounds?
You're gonna need those Scorpion for weapon sights. Those fuckers are really hard. They pop up too fast.
Complain like them. No, I was on foot for the one Guardian mission.
Yeah.
It was so funny. I'm out of freaking ammo. I seriously don't know where 6 of them came from. All I know is my ship blew up and there I am on foot. What the hell? I lived, though. I lived. Now that's the fun in the game. The stupid crap we get into.
Oh, Jesus.
But he's not going to be around till tomorrow.
Oh, no.
More Vader.
I hope I don't drop out.
I got more
He's not
Vader.
going to go around. He's going to catch us all.
Oh, look at this. He has Grom.
I got disconnected from the mother.
Grom.
Disconnected from the server.
Hail Grom.
On top of everything, I
expect that's going to happen because I don't care what anybody says. There's going to be more people playing this game right now, and any game for that matter, over the holidays. That's just my experience since the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Since, online gaming really took off. Slowly over the years, holidays don't matter because they were too commercialized, too bastardized, and nah, I won't attack what else has been happening, but
Oh,
I don't have to play games.
Let's see, do I have? No inventory. Well, at least I came back. Yep. So, 2025 was an average year. They did a lot more things to sell, right, for arcs. The Panther Clifford, the Corsair, the T11, the Dodec.
They only dropped the ball on the one, seriously. And kind of the Dodec. Let's face it, the Caspian's freaking useless. And
oh, I forgot the
fanboys are out
Caspian.
there trying to push it.
That's how meaningful the Caspian is. I totally forgot about it.
Made.
That's how meaningful the Caspian is.
And the Dodec was pushing their luck.
The Caspian's
that
a piece
Dodec
of shit.
That was a test to see how far they could push people and what they would buy before they start complaining. And a lot of people bought that Dodeck because it was a free build.
Yeah. A very, very, very expensive free build. Wasn't $10, it was
And I
38.
honestly, it's nothing. It is nothing against the graphics people there. They do friggin' amazing work. They really do. And when I'm bashing the ship or the Dodeck, it's not bashing it against the graphics people, which honestly I hate to say it, but I think some of their work just gets ruined because of bad decisions. But the Dodeck is fucking horrible to dock at. I hate it. I don't know where the opening is. Like, let's put a big fucking flag on one side of it. Or let's light up one side and the other side make solid red so we know what side to go to. I hate the Dodeck. From its stat points, I mean, technically, it's overpowered for what it is in your system, and we're still not getting jack shit in you know, in
Overpowered
kickbacks
to
and
do
credits
what?
because
It's not giving you anything. It's not
But
personally giving you
yeah, it's giving you
absolutely
bonus.
fucking nothing.
It's giving bonuses
What
to your
bonus?
system,
What,
but you're not getting
10,000
credit for that
credits
no
a
more.
month?
That was a nerf.
You get no bonus.
That's what I'm saying. That was destroyed.
You get, what do you get?
It's,
You don't get a quarters. You don't get an extra ship. You don't get.
Giving
You don't get
giving- it's
storage.
giving
At
free
least
bonuses to your
storage.
system.
Give us fucking storage for our. Give us storage for our materials, for our build materials. Fuck.
I just want a reason why I'm colonizing besides to waste my time. And it's not. I don't consider it a waste of time. I actually enjoyed it when it came out until they started changing the rules every other day because they didn't know how it worked, and I'm sorry, they still don't know how it's working. But like, no, I just there's a solid reason. If my power isn't taking over, and this company that they invented, Canon, is taking over the known galaxy, well, who the hell's Canon? That should be another faction then. No, it should be my power or something. Like something got to give, or it's my system. One of the two. It's either my system that I built, or it belongs to the power that I'm supporting in power.
Hey, Mr. Jeezy, no.
And if you're not supporting a power, then I don't know what to tell you. Then maybe it goes to whatever. Then Canon can have it. But I'm still gonna bitch about it. It should belong to the power that I'm supporting in power. That's all I got. And maybe our minor factions that we're supporting, which we can no longer create new ones of. But yeah, you know, throw a bone here. Either give us more money, or hey, we'll just stop renting our own carriers that we paid. Well, now up to $25 billion for.
Yeah.
Actually, more than that. Why are we paying rent for something that we bought flat out? Now I could see, you know, wear and tear, stuff like that. Yeah. But it's ridiculous.
Well, include the refueling, rearming, and repairing
It's
in the
too little, too late.
include the rearming and refueling and repairing in the weekly upkeep.
Yeah, I don't mind all that. But that's where you can like to be able to sell ships on your carrier or whatever. That's been useless from day one.
Yeah.
If you're going out in the black and you got to take every ship in the game with you, which is nonsense, you don't have space, and you need all of the whatever the modules and shit. Well, you know, it shouldn't be. I mean, that's a totally different monster. Right? But selling stuff off your carrier, you're not going to make money at it. Nobody's going to go to your carrier because if you undercut anything, you're losing money.
What's up, Joey?
So selling off the carriers, just be pulled out. Should be gone. Go take it out. Give me more space.
Yeah.
Or with the introduction of the Caspian, it could jump farther than a carrier. Well, that's bullshit right there. I'm calling bullshit on that because nothing should jump farther than a carrier. You know, they're either going to have to nerf that or they're going to listen to bitching about it. But yeah, our carriers should be able to jump farther than what they do. And for God's sakes, after how many years, fix that choke point going to Rackham's Peak with all the haters on console still playing and blocking the choke point. That's number one in my book. They're just ruining it for the people that go up there. That's all they're doing. They're ruining it. But that's okay, I guess.
Either support PlayStation and Xbox or drop it completely.
Yeah. My friend's actually playing it on his Xbox, and he's wondering why he can't come fight with me on the ground. I'm like, dude, I told you not to buy it for Xbox. I think consoles in general should all be dropped in garbage.
I came from PlayStation. I was PlayStation and ported over to PC when I realized that they weren't supporting it anymore.
AFK.
And see, that right there tells you something. That you don't hate the game. We might badmouth them. You don't freaking hate it because you ported it over and kept going.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I bought the game again. I bought Odyssey again. I bought a freaking laptop to play the damn game on. And then I bought the $60 ARX package 3 times now.
See, their fanboy
and I
system
just got
here.
The Grom banner. I bought that Grom banner for my ship, so.
Yeah, I can't. I ain't for it now. Awesome. Listen, if I can change the color on it, then I'm all in. But ship interiors. Let's talk ship interiors. Hey, I don't want to walk around at my Cobra 5 because I'm flying the damn thing. Get over yourselves. You don't need ship interiors in your Cobra 5. What we do need is, why don't you give us some color options for the interiors of our carriers? That would sell. There's overlooking that. I want a blue and white interior for my carrier. Just give me a freaking blue and white interior, and I'll give you money. That's not hard. You're taking this. All you're doing is taking your template and taking one color out, putting this color in, and charging people for it.
Yep. They got the simple. What do they have? Standard, extraction, and
dirty, and red and white.
Yeah, 2 dirty ones and a red and white one.
Yeah.
And maybe clean up the stations a little bit. I understand they're supposed to look lived in and used, but that is a lot of trash just all over the stations. There's got to be a janitor somewhere.
Yeah, when we dropped that new tier 3, should have laid everywhere. I'm like, wow, these guys didn't even clean up. They're fired.
Yeah, brand new station, and it's already just full of trash.
But it's the simple things they overlook. It's the simple things, and that's not. It's not us bitching. It's us telling them what they're overlooking. Get more people to support us. Oh, I don't own a carrier. I don't care. Well, there's a lot of us that do. I'm sorry. There's few people that don't own carriers. If you don't have a carrier now, you're missing most of the game because I jump my carrier more than I jump my ships.
Me too. Mine's always moving around.
Dude, how about last night? I jumped at 95 light years because I was too lazy to get in my Cobra.
Minutes to jump that damn carry when he could have been there like an hour ago.
Yeah, but I didn't want to. No, I had to take my T10, and it's a brand new T10, and that would have been 20 jumps in that thing.
Yeah. I usually, I moved my T10 to a nearby system. I was 4 light years away. But I like this one, so I plan on moving my carrier over. It's my home base. There is not a large starport in this system, so I'm bringing my carrier over so I have a place to refuel. That's a 4 light year jump. My carrier is spooling up for 4 light years.
I don't know if they keep that stat, how many times you jumped your ship, because I'm pretty sure I had one week that I jumped it over 200 times. I mean, that might be nothing to some of those super explorers, But then, yeah, if they're jumping across the freaking
I'll have
galaxy.
to I'll have to snoop around on ED Copilot and see if it has information about it, and if not, the I'll send the creator a message and ask if that's something that
Yeah,
is doable. I asked about
I'm
merits. He
curious.
said he can't incorporate merits into it, unfortunately.
Nah, that changes too much. I don't.
He said the way
Power
that
play,
merits are
power play needs to
the
be
way the merits.
explained by the people that created it, not by the people that use it, because it's still confusing.
I
It
can't
really
go
needs.
to two systems
It's in your
technically the
codex to
same.
find out how many carrier jumps you've done.
Is it in there? Cool.
Yeah, there's a tab
Does
called
he-
Fleet Carriers.
I have to go look.
It'll show you commodities imported, ships refueled, repaired, restocked, all this kind of stuff.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm in there
See,
a good bit, just never knew.
Yeah, that's how much like we go to that stuff. You know, when you have 5,000 different keybinds.
I spend almost as much time in my binding settings as I do the game.
I don't have a single key binding. Is that a bad thing?
What are you using your
I
toe?
mean, it makes it a little easier. You got it, but you
I
do
guess
you,
I've just
Joey.
never looked into. I mean, I've just never looked into it because I don't understand it.
Yeah, there's just
I'm
so
sure
many
there's a
shortcuts.
video.
It's not funny. No, and yes, I'm about to jump my carrier again. Going to see Ramta, so I can do 2 clicks and then leave there.
Fucking A.
Yeah, I'm actually amazed on how many engineers that I have open on my off. I had no clue I had this many engineers open. And I just spent, what, was it 4 or 5 days? Just straight through doing all my ground gear. So,
Alright.
my ground gear is done.
I'm eating packaged fucking cookies. Is Joey here?
No.
Hey, Joey.
No, right. Yeah, he's gone.
I forgot to make some good chocolate chip cookies.
Did you approve the updated photo of me?
I didn't. I only heard it from this guy that you put a mustache on her, but she doesn't look ugly. She's actually gorgeous. Long black hair.
No, I did it very racist like for her to look.
Probably. They have hairy. No, the fun part would have been the underarm pit, the pit. You know, like hair. They don't shave that.
Yeah, no, we don't want to gross ourselves out. We're out to pick on you.
The mustache is good.
Yeah. Other than that,
It's
we're
a,
treading.
what is it called? A Manchu mustache? And then the little triangle hat thing with straw hat.
Fu Manchu. What? I think the true Fu Manchu, doesn't that have a beard also?
And so we are
A
here.
little wispy beard.
So, yeah, off the chin, you know.
Yeah.
I think, dude, if I could do that and get away with it, I would in a heartbeat.
I got 104. I've got 104 carrier jumps, and I've only owned it since the Panther. I haven't had it very long.
Yeah, I don't think I got mine until like a month into colonization. I built my first system just going back and forth, back and forth.
What'd you notice?
So when I hit my auto undock, you know, and it sucks you down, turns you around, and brings you back up, my bobbleheads don't do a blessed thing. They just sit there and stare at me like that.
I forgot about it. I forgot about the bobbleheads. I should
Yeah,
put
no,
more
they
bobbleheads.
didn't until I took off. And then they started bobbling.
Yeah, fuck it.
My bobbleheads are broken.
My snowman bobblehead like almost gives himself a damn BJ. He bobbles so much.
And we have, when is it over? January 6th?
Yeah, 5th or 6th. Yeah.
I think the
I guess
sale
it's when they
on
come back to
Steam
work.
is horrific. I don't know. I'm still kicking around a third account, but listen, let me run 2 accounts at the same time. Get over yourself.
You can run 2 accounts the same time.
Well, yeah, you can cheat it and then run. No, I want to run multiple. I have a freaking computer. I can probably run 300 fucking instances of this game on my computer. Like seriously, I just want to run.
As long as they're in solo, they don't give a shit.
The other way.
If they're in solo, they don't give a shit. Or private group.
Yeah, but it's the Steam thing. I could get off my lazy ass and bring the Steam up too. In their eyes, it's illegal.
No, I don't know if it's illegal. There's people doing it.
No, there's a lot of stuff that they could do to fix this game. A lot, and a lot of it isn't going to take much to get a line of code here, a line of code there. It's really not a lot. Like I said, the ship interiors or carrier interiors, the colors, easy as pie. It really is. You can't say it's not.
What the hell are you talking about?
That carrier just changed carrier interior colors. We got 3, same 3. Like, and they don't match any of the freaking ship colors that they're trying to sell you.
I really don't think they can do shit with the coding. I think the Cobra game engine is obsolete. And so they can't really add anything to it without damaging something else. So I basically don't see them actually doing anything except just giving us new ships. So we can
But the one big upside, and we can throw the middle finger to, is Star Citizen. Ours works. Almost. Yeah. We get more than 5 frames per second.
yeah, Star Citizen, I told you, is in a funky, I don't know what the hell, what they build it on, but it's never going to be any better. So if you bought Star Citizen stuff, don't bother buying anymore. They're never going to be able to fix it because the way they started out Star Citizen building is just like the way Elite Dangerous started building their stuff. They built it on the game engine that they had, and that game engine has flaws. Once they get bigger, they get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then boom, they can't do anything with it. Star Citizen, if you have more than 20 people in an instance, the server will crash probably. I'm kind of worried about Distant Worlds. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Server crash day? No, I'm saying server crash day. Server crash day.
No, they better not put our jump times up to like 3,000 again.
Probably.
Well, that's why they're saying you can't bring your own carrier. You have to use
Well, how many people can be on one carrier?
blow up and go back to the bubble.
How many people can be on one carrier? So they could be like 50 carriers trying to jump at the same time for 5,000 people.
This is what I would. This is how I would suggest figuring out how many people you can have on a carrier and online at the same time. Go count the number of seats, divide by 10. Yes.
Well, in school you can have
my
as many people on your carrier as you want.
Oh, maybe that's why they took all the people off our carriers. Like, why did the people disappear off our carriers? I go to listen. which is a bar goer. I'm over that. I'm 1,000 years old. But when I walk into a bar, it'd be nice to see a smiley face, something like boobs or whatever.
I like to see some boobs.
Anywhere on my shift. What? I have no alcoholics on my carrier? Are you kidding me? Poor witches go to a doctor with some of the other drugs. That upsets them.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
do our people go? I just hear them complain. Another jump scheduled? Yeah, bitch, get to work. I'm telling you, these bartenders are selling stuff behind our backs.
They're trading more materials than they're letting on, for sure.
Well, I'll tell you, I better not find any men in maroon on my carrier. I'll fly it into a star. Or on the men in maroon later.
He's gonna be sitting in your captain's chair.
He's gonna be in your captain's quarters,
He's gonna get a razor
playing with
razor
your
blade.
computer.
Well,
Look at his sticky hand.
as long as he isn't spanking it, my friggin' romantic. Not gonna find much on my
Whatever
computer.
you have
except
on your
no
computer is what he's going to be watching.
Grom feed pics.
How about some solitaire on that little computer at your chair, so I can do something while I'm waiting for the jump?
Oh, I suck at cards. That would be interesting, yeah.
Maybe Snake.
Snake, yeah. How about the original? You can play the original Elite Dangerous on it, the pixel one.
Oh, that
from
would be
84.
cool if you could play the originally dangerous in the game.
Like dangerous asteroids or something. That'd be pretty neat. It's deep, simple ideas. And it's not old, it's not new ideas. Back in 1999, a little game called EverQuest had gems, stupid game installed inside their game, little mini game, so you could play while you're waiting for a group.
I need a casino so I can
Games
waste
within
all my
games.
credits in the game on fake slot machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played the casino in the bar.
A lot of games have that. Like I think Star Trek Online has but they added a bunch of stuff.
That
Like
like
novel.
schedule one has the whole casino.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's
High
got
as a
blackjack
kite,
and
oh, let me
poker.
go gamble, cool,
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
So hi, welcome. If you just joined us, subscribe, check the like button, leave a comment, and smash the notification bell.
Listen to old men rant about nothing.
Yeah, seriously.
And what we're talking about is this year's advancement in Elite Dangerous, which kind of I wrote them down, and there really hasn't been any. The game has remained the same, no new content. Yeah, they added some things for us to buy, mainly. But for the amount of money that we put into a Dodec, we should get some kind of expansion. And we haven't gotten that.
Well, I think the biggest thing in 2025 is
But it's not. It really is not. All you're doing is helping the devs expand the galaxy. It gives you no ownership. It gives you, right now, it gives you no money. What money? Right? At least ownership. Some kind of ownership. Some kind of something in the system. Something. You own a planet. You own a cell. You own the whole fucking thing. But nothing. Colonization to me is a dud. And they nerfed it. They fucking nerfed it. Everyone in chat is made quiet all of a sudden. What? Cheesy? Mad? All of a sudden in chat, everyone's quiet. Speak up, boys. Somebody
Hey,
They need to give us some fun in this game. A little bit more fun. Like for us that like colonization. Hey, instead of my pilots having absolutely nothing to do, how about they can follow me on ground missions if I am not grouped with another player?
Oh yeah, we was talking about that. Like, how cool would it be? You're on a ground mission and your pilot shows up, and is
how about we could arm them with suits? That would give us something to waste the rest of our engineering materials on, besides just selling them to a bartender. And okay,
if you can't hear, why don't you just come into the goddamn Discord? Then you can hear.
He may not be at his computer.
No.
Come on in, Jeezy. The water's warm.
Ew.
We should be able to assign them to ships, say specifically for colonization, and have them haul from point A to point B, or at very least haul off our carrier to a build that we specify that we are building. At least let them haul from our carrier to a build that we're building.
That's
hey, I gotta replace Steve too, Jeezy. I know where you're at.
The thing about the colonization, the Dodec.
Let me use some of my ships.
The only useful thing about the Dodec is it gives you a free build. It doesn't cost construction points. It doesn't cost materials. You just get it to lay it down. But it's $38 contribute to the community because it's really not going anywhere.
Well, it does cost construction points.
Not if you build it after the fact, but if you build it as an initial, no construction points. So the thing about the Dodec, it's just like everything else. You don't own anything in this game, and it's the mindset, the European mindset, the WE, what is it? Your World Economic Forum, WEF. You will own nothing, and you will be happy. It's that mindset. They want us to own nothing. We don't own our fleet carriers. Why are we renting? We gave them 5 billion fucking credits for what? Okay? Why are we renting?
Yeah.
I want my pilots to be useful and stop paying them when they're not.
There's a billion things, dude. There's a billion things they can do to this game. That's one of them. That's one of them. Just landing on a fucking planet with vegetation and wildlife. We don't have that. Colonization like in Starfield. That city that looks like Wild West. You know? That would be nice.
I don't understand how they can say that the engine couldn't handle that, since when you're landing, you're actually changing into a new instance. It's your own instance.
Yeah.
Unless there's
I got
3 other people.
Ordering fee?
You got a what?
There's another thing we could touch on.
Yeah, welcome to my world. I got a bunch of them fines.
Yeah, I'm in my construction site, and it fined me for loitering when I took off.
Now you can't repair, rearm, or refuel at their stations until you pay it off, so don't get beat up when you're landing.
Yeah, there's a million things they can do to cheat, but I don't think they can. I don't think the game engine can handle it. I really don't. It's too old. They built it. They didn't build it correctly. They didn't make it correctly. C++, they're still using C++ today to build games, though it's the hardest code to actually build games with. But Unreal Engine is building games on C++, and they're not having a fucking problem with their code. So I don't know what's going on with these guys.
Today will never know the pains of C++.
Yeah.
Like the graphics, there's no problem with the graphics. These graphics are just fine. So it's not about graphics. If you think you need something more real life, then you're not a real gamer. So that's all I got to say about that. But the graphics here are just fine. They just need to tweak this engine. They got to do something with the game engine. And do it on a test server, please, not the live server. Quit beta testing on the live server. please and thank you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who does that? Oh, never
So we
mind.
got how many days
just got a
left?
good
5
shot.
days left. 5 days left.
Games.
5 days left to
So what?
for the year to be over. We're not gonna get any CGs. We're not gonna get anything new. We're not even getting an update to the fucking bugs that we have in this game. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, they're not coming back until what?
February.
The weekend of January, probably.
February.
February. They take a month and a half off.
They'll
Yeah, we
come
did have-
back. They actually do have. I think it's 3 or 4 weeks. Okay, but they'll come back and it'll be a week before they get their brains together. Okay, the CEO will take over and
You know, the
conduct
sad
a
thing-
bunch of like reviews and shit. So I honestly don't think we'll hear from them until February.
The sad thing is that last CG could have been so much fun, but they didn't test anything. And then, as an afterthought, each area that was being contested got one base on the ground. And in my case, I couldn't do anything with that base, so I couldn't finish my power play stuff for that week.
That could have been a really good power play CG instead of.
That could have been sick.
Oh, you get
yeah.
negative 35. Like what? Like that shouldn't be a thing right now. It should be plus 35.
That could have been power play heaven, to be honest. And they dropped the ball, and that's not us. That's us pointing it out.
No, they got to get rid of the minus 35.
It's not.
Don't give us bonuses.
It's not bitching.
Don't
It's
take
pointing
away
it out.
35. Just get rid of fucking any. Get rid of nerfing and take it off your fucking vocabulary. Just stop nerfing the game. Okay, stop
They
nerfing
call
the
it
game.
fixing it.
No, they're not fixing shit.
I'm telling you.
They're not fixing
I'm telling you,
absolute
they talk
fucking
about that shit
nothing.
too much.
They're not fixing anything. The year of nerf. How many nerfs we had so far? 3?
You know what? Think about this. You know, you think it would make a great movie. A lot of games. I won't say a lot. There's a few games out there, like EverQuest would have been a great movie. They never made an EverQuest movie at all. And Sony owned them for ages. Could
Dude,
you
now-
imagine a
Elite would
Dangerous
make
movie?
has enough. Elite has enough lore in it to where it could make a good series of movies.
Now my
what's
wife
scary
looks
is
like
TV
it's a
series,
fucking
'cause it has
he-she. It looks
lore
like a
built into it.
what is that?
Yeah,
Fucking lady boy
Unfortunately,
with a
the first
mustache.
20 seasons will be. No, the first 20
What are you
seasons of
talking
Elite Dangerous will be grinding for engineering materials.
God. Yeah.
And then, oh my God, Thargoids. And then it's over.
But yeah, you're thinking about getting a 9th account.
That's him, not me. I'm just thinking about number 3.
Either way, thinking about putting yourself through this again from the beginning.
No, I swear to God, no. If I get a 3rd account, it's straight up a carrier, bitch. That's exactly what it's for.
Yeah,
And it's
same.
only going to be used for one thing. That's why I keep thinking I'm not going to get
Same.
the 3rd account.
That's what I'd go straight to carry also. I wouldn't bother. I'll sign that letter, Drakkster. They got so much fixing to do. It's stupid, but they can't do it. They can only do little minor fixes, little minor things. Because what happens when they add a component to this fucking game engine, something else crashes, something else bugs out. Imagine
But the
adding
damn
a
people
fucking
do
is just,
complete DLC, one
just-
big massive DLC to the
They
game.
just need to bite the bullet and just hire some of the original coders. Right?
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, we need your help for like a year.
No, but it's not hard.
like a
C++
year
is
contract.
not something. It's common. You're gonna find fucking people to actually code in C++. It's not a bad deal. But it's the way it's
But the
designed.
original coders kind of know
It's designed
what's
to
going
be in
on.
like
You know, they
compartments.
built
It's
it.
designed to be in compartments. So it's not. everything's compartmentalized, so it's not. Once you add another compartment, then that compartment doesn't fit well with the other shit. It's kind of a bad Lego. And that's why the Unreal Engine is such a genius thing. They got stuff that works. And they have the same shit. They call them actors. They have all these components that you can add to the background, the cities, the cars, all this other shit, guns, armor.
But Unreal has its issues too. It's still not the best out there, but it's better.
But 90% of the games are being written in Unreal right now. Check it out on Dead Series. I looked at the stats the other day, and they're doing phenomenal numbers. Okay, smaller studios are going for that. Bigger studios have their own shit. You know, Sony will have their own shit, Bethesda will have their own shit, but smaller ones are going for that. Easy to build. Easy to build. Yeah. So I started this stream with the conversation.
He's a coder.
I started the stream with the conversation about 2025 because Ricardo did a fucking 2025 video, and then Furion did the same shit.
All these people are doing the exact same video.
Yeah, so I'm like, why you make this? This was not a great year. It was actually a shitty year. For all the money we spent in this game, we should have had 3 DLCs.
You want free arcs and want to stay on our private little test server to make videos.
Well, I'm wondering if if the content creators were asked to make a year in review because they're not making a video. Frontier's not making one because him, what's his name, Exorcist.
Yeah, they probably.
And the other older guy. They all made
Rusty,
the same
Rusty Dog,
and talked about the exact same thing.
Rusty Dog. Rusty.
Not him, but maybe. That's another older guy that I watch. They're part of a group, like a squadron group, but they have like a channel, but it's the older guy, an older guy that does it.
Vortex.
They all did the exact same video. Vortex, yeah, Vortex. Yeah.
Buur Pit,
but him, Ricardo, and Exorcist did the exact same video.
Yeah, I know.
What do you expect? You know,
so I'm wondering if they were asked to do it because Frontier's not going to do it this year.
That's just the only one right there.
The only one I watched was Vortex, and he was not like fully praising the Caspian. Did any of the other guys fluff it up?
I think all of them have been trying to find an excuse for it.
But he leaves it. Ricardo more like, well, what do you think? But like, well.
Well, we had one bad Ricardo video. I don't know what's going on with him. I wish him well. We need to get him back because I miss watching his live streams. He's fun, and he's engaging.
I think Ricardo's going through a divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, we're not talking about that. But something's going on.
You, Drakkster.
Huh?
Yeah.
What? He can bake you cookies. Tell him he can come and move with you for a while he goes.
He can come and move with me.
All of them.
I like Ricardo, dude. He's a good soul. He's a good soul. So I really hope nothing's bad happened to him because he's a good guy. He's not like an asshole like Mechan. He's a good guy.
Hang on, we're bashing the Caspian.
Mechan's an asshole.
Right now.
We are not. I like my Caspian.
Okay, well, you know.
You haven't flown it yet, so.
But there's nothing. I don't want it. There's nothing it can do
you
that
don't
I
know
need.
That. You haven't had it.
I don't need it, dude. If I need to jump somewhere, I'll jump my carrier.
Wait 2
I got
more
all the
months
time
and
in the
then
world.
gripe about it. You can buy it with arcs. I mean, with credits.
Okay.
I won't get it.
First of all,
I'll try it out.
First of all, Kkixx.
Yeah.
You gotta stop being one-dimensional. You can't listen to what these guys are saying.
I don't need that ship. You know, I don't. My alt has 4, now 5 ships on her carrier, and that's too many for me. I don't need that many ships. My main has what? I think I have 9, and I'm gonna get rid of 2 more. I don't need that many ships. People want to collect ships and engineer them. Fine. That's
I
your
made
thing.
an
Knock your
assessment
socks
of the
off.
fucking ship.
Not mine.
It can't land on the planet
Yeah.
whatsoever. It
Yeah,
can't
they'll
land.
struggle with it.
And that's supposed to not struggle with that. It's supposed to come
That should
straight
make you
down
want
through
more.
the atmosphere and land. It doesn't come straight down through the atmosphere. Now I can tell you flat out that if there's a pilot that could take a ship straight down through the atmosphere, that'd be Witch with the Panther. And then it's spun on its
Hey,
nose,
thanks, man.
and then flopped
Really
and landed.
appreciate that.
I wish I would.
Kkixx would have all these old polygon ships from the original game if he could.
Okay.
I swear to God.
I made an assessment
if
of the
both my OBS
Caspian.
was running, I would
You're running your mouth. Can you hang out for a second? I made an assessment, and I didn't go in. I went in neutral. I went in gender neutral. Okay, so I wanted to see what the fucking thing was all about, and it was not an exploration ship. Yeah, it gets a jump range of 500. So fucking what? You have to use a neutron star. So you have to have one close by. Okay? So you have to use a neutron star. You have to have that FSD in the damn ship to be able to do that. It still has a purpose. 8,000 shield is a purpose. 1,800 hull is a purpose. Okay? So it's fast, maneuverable. It has those it has the turrets, it has the hard points, and I made an assessment. This was supposed to be an assault ship, and it was supposed to launch this ship alongside the what do they call it, the operations, but it failed because they can't fucking fix. They got to fix the multiplayer system in order to have operations. Okay. The ship was supposed to be launched at the same time, and this was supposed to be an assault ship. Period. Not a long range fucking blah blah blah, whatever the fuck it is. It's not an explorer. It can't land on the planet. It can't land in the mountains. How are you gonna go fucking exploring and you can't land on the planet and you can't scan plants? So get that out of your mind. It's not a fucking explorer. It's just not. Period. It's an assault ship. It was supposed to be another assault ship, like a drop ship. It has 4 fucking seats in the cockpit. There's no explorer ship that should have 4 seats in the cockpit. Even the window is shaped in a combat mode. Look at the Mandalay window. You got a big beautiful window to look through, right? Look at the fucking Caspian. It looks like a bomber from the World War II. Okay? So the ship is not an explorer. I agree with you 100%. It's not a fucking explorer. But we don't know how good the Caspian is going to be until Operations comes out. Until we start getting fucking bombarded from the megaship with the cannons to try to land. So we don't know how good it's going to be. So my feeling is that it's a drop ship, it's an assault ship. It has 4 seats so that the team can get on it at the same time and we can land on a freaking megaship. Why are you going to go on the black with 4 people? You're not. You're only... So that's my assessment of it. I only bought 1 for 1 account. I have T11 on all my other accounts. Every one of them. Because T11 is worth it. I have a Panther Clipper on all my accounts. Panther Clipper is worth it. Okay? But I only have the Caspian on 1 account. Because it's not worth it. Yes? So I agree with you. It's not worth it to just like go in circles. I'm not going to go exploring. It's not an explorer ship. Stop thinking it's an explorer ship. So what? It gets 500 jump range. You need a neutron star. So you gotta travel to a neutron star to get 500 jump range. It doesn't have a 500 jump range. It has 80 80 jump range. And it's a fucking wet noodle. I landed on the planet and I took 20 points of damage on my hull.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's a wet noodle.
It's a fucking wet noodle. It's a piece of shit.
I know, dude. We don't need it. We had this conversation.
We might need it. We don't know. We really do not know what the mega ship is gonna do to our fucking ships when we go and fight in operations. We don't know. We're gonna be attacking a mega ship. That's what they said. So the mega ship is not gonna fire on you? It's gonna fire on you and it's gonna fucking try to destroy you. So.
I'll take the cutter.
Well, let's see.
The Caspian also comes with a fighter, and then it also comes with 2 SRVs, and one's a military SRV.
No. Straight shot, every optional thing is for shields. And hull. Whatever you can put in there. 1800 hull, 8000 shield. That fucking mega ship right now probably will have the guns of plasma guns, because they changed them in the station. They probably changed them on the mega ships also. So we'll probably be bombarded with plasma. So we don't know what kind of shit we're going to be dealing with.
What's the hull on the Corvette? What's the max hull? Ain't
I
that
don't
the
know.
big hull tank?
I wasn't getting 8,000. I wasn't getting that much on the
the
Corvette.
numbers.
I wasn't getting that
No,
much on the
but
Corvette.
this is what I'm saying. If it's trying to do hull and shield to that effect or something with the Caspian, it's trying to be in between the Corvette and the cutter.
But the Corvette is hard to maneuver, though. It's very slow.
Yeah.
The Caspian's not, though.
But that's
For a
why.
large
See,
ship,
that's
it's
why.
very maneuverable.
That's why I don't use my Corvette. That's why I like my cutter. Well, number one, I'm used to it. I've been flying a cutter a long time.
First of all, let's
But
see what
the cutter
happens
has
with
the most shield.
operations. I'm not negative
least.
about. I'm not negative about the Caspian. It's just not a fucking Explorer. I would have preferred they gave us a DBX Mach 2. Okay, DBX Mach 2, fix the fucking fuel scoop, and that would have gotten 500 jump range. That would have been perfect. That would have been a nice Explorer. But this is not an Explorer.
Oh yeah.
Get that. Just wipe it clean from every dictionary out in the black. The Caspian is not an Explorer. Period. I took 20 points of damage on my hull to land on the fucking planet. Seriously? So it's not an Explorer.
That was it burning up in the atmosphere.
No, I didn't even fucking, dude. I came in nice and soft. You were watching the stream, right, Joey? I came in nice and soft.
Mm-hmm.
Touched the ground. Boom, 20 points of damage. So what the fuck?
Yeah, you was trying to land, I think, right?
I think that's a round bug, because there's places that I land with certain ships that I always have repair issues, and I'm like, I don't have repair issues. Everything says 100%, but I'm getting charged.
I don't even want to call. I'm not gonna call it an Explorer.
Bug that's doing stuff like
I'm not gonna call it a taxi. I'm not gonna call it anything else except a dropship. It has 4 fucking seats. 4, not 3, not 2, 4. 4 seats. 4-man crew. 4-man team. 4 seats. It's meant
think
to.
Think about it. There's 4 of us, right?
Yep.
There's 4 of us on that ship.
Yep.
One of you's piloting the ship. One of you's in the fighter thing, and then 2 of you are in the SRVs. So that's meant for 4 people.
4. So I think we're gonna see really the purpose of it in a month or 2. I'd say 2 months.
So what you're saying is if they're gonna screw up operations.
No, they're gonna make it the initial until the fatherhood starts bitching. That's too hard. Initially, it's gonna be overwhelming hard. So we're gonna go in and get fucking destroyed, not even be able to land. It's gonna be overwhelming hard, unless we do good on our ground game. That's why I kept trying to practice with you guys, and we have a. I still think at this point, if there's any better ship than the Caspian, with better shields and better hull, I would choose that one to go against the mega ship, because the mega ship is going to do tons of damage going in trying to land. So we're going to have to land without blowing up, you know, so we can get into the docking bay. So let's see what happens. I actually think it's not an explorer. They couldn't launch. This is what happened. They're having problems with the multiplayer. For sure, that's what the problem is. They're having problems with the multiplayer because it's just not working right. You seen it, I seen it. It's bugged out like fucking hell. So they had to push operations. So we got to push it a little bit. We don't know what we're gonna do. We gotta fix things, right? So they have to fix things in the next 2 months. So they said, well, we're gonna launch the Caspian as the assault ship. Well, no. We gotta do something different. Okay, let's double back, make it an explorer. Okay, because and then change. It probably didn't even look like that. Okay, it probably looked like the dropship, the federal dropship. It probably didn't even look like that.
We had two Romulan ships, and they wanted to make a Federation one, dude. Seriously, that's what they did. But I'm gonna say it again. I'm not even looking at the seats. Who gives a crap about the seats? But what you're talking about is we can only take one ship into operations, and that's bullshit right there.
How? That's probably because there's going to be one bay to land in.
It's not a raid.
There's probably going to be only one bay to land in. So we have to make out. We probably only have one place to land in to get access in. Tell me. Okay, let's say it's a 12-man raid. You're gonna take in 12 ships and try to land in on a mega ship with 12 ships.
Dude, they never have 12.
Dude, think about it for a minute, because it's just ranting on. You're just ranting on. Are you gonna take 12 ships? Are you gonna take 12 ships to land on a mega ship? So you're gonna have 12 targets, small, medium, large targets. Okay, and then the mega ship's gonna pick everybody off. Or you're going to take 3 fucking tanks that can hold 4 men in each. So they're going to design it that way. They're going to design it to make it very difficult for us to land. And we're going to have reinforced shields. We're going to have reinforced hull. So there's got to be something to it. But the Caspian is definitely, absolutely, positively not an explorer ship. It's not. They would have fixed the landing gear by now. Why haven't they fixed it?
Right.
Why haven't they fixed the fucking landing gear? Everybody bitched about the landing gear. Oh, we can't land on planets. We can't land on mountains. Look at the forums. Go on the forums and see how many threads are about that. They haven't fixed it yet. No update. 0 update. So they don't intend to fix it because that's not the purpose of it.
Building on what you just said, though, I think it'll be multiple wings of people going in. You're going to have your Caspians, taking the brunt of the hits, but you're also going to have your support ships, your other ships around taking care of, the local police, so to speak, keeping them off of you while you try to get to the mega ship.
I don't know what they're going to do then. I'm just speculating. I'm just speculating right now.
It's the trilogy of every game out there.
Mm-hmm. But it's hard to gripe about something that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. So I don't know.
We don't know what's going to happen with them. Dude, they're going to drop the ball. A 4-man raid isn't a raid.
It's not.
You can have multiple
weeks. It's not. It's not. But they can't do more than 4. Right now, they can't do more than 4. Maybe they'll fix it to be more than 8.
You can have multiple wings in one instance.
It doesn't always work that way. What problems do we have to just be in one instance at the same time? I mean, it's just retarded. The game is just fucking broken. And they did Vanguard. They just put a icing on a piece of shit. They have a big turd, buffalo turd, and they took, icing. Cake icing and put fucking icing on a turd. That's what they did with fucking Vanguard. They did nothing with Vanguard. Well, we got a squadron carrier, so more shit to buy and customize and put color on and buy arcs.
And that still doesn't work, right?
What were you trying to say?
The squadron carrier.
Googly eyes. When they take up like a turd and put googly eyes on it and sell it as a souvenir. That's basically what they're doing. Googly eyes on a turd.
Mr. Hanky.
Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poop. Well, it is his time of year.
Well, let's see if the woman can do something better than the zoo boy.
All she got to do is what the guy should have done, is listen to us. That's all. You listen to us. You want to fucking make money? I just told you a great way to make money from all the carrier fucking owners in this game. Give them different color ship interiors. That's not hard. You could have one guy do that in a friggin' sitting.
You talking about for carriers?
Yeah, I'm just talking just carriers, just freaking carrier interior colors. That's it.
I like the dark look of the squadron carrier. I kind of like that. I like the darker look.
And then the people in my carrier wear the same color armor and shit as my.
That orange, that greenish jumpsuit thing.
As long as they match.
Star Trek
as long as they match my ship color, my carrier color.
I need Captain Janeway walking around.
Pick a color for them on their own, but I think if you just pick a fleet carrier color,
they're stuck in the Star Trek zone. The Mandalay and the Corsair. 100% Romulan ships. 100% Romulan ships. And now we got
the Mandalay looks more like a fighter jet, you know.
That's a Romulan ship. But besides the engines, they had nacelles. We got engines. That's the only difference, really. The Caspian is 1,000% a friggin' Federation ship. Everybody knows it. We can see it, and even the engines reflect that to an extent because they're kind of hiding the engines. Can't flat out put nacelles on it. Just
I like that. It looks like the Defiant, but it does the engines like Voyager.
I would like a ship like the Rocinante.
There's a ship that got ruined throughout the eons, was the Voyager.
You guys watched
STO destroyed that ship. Nah, I never watched.
The Expanse. I'm like, okay. I'm like, what?
The Rocinante, the battle frigate.
Was that a battle frigate? Was that a battle frigate?
I don't know what it was.
It was a frigate, I think. Yeah.
It was like a 6-man crew.
I like the Expanse.
That thing was pretty cool.
And they had so much content they could actually done after that. They just decided not to keep going. That was stupid.
Yeah, Sci-Fi Channel, they dump a lot of good shows just because they don't want to mess with it anymore. They try to save money.
But they had so much content after the last show. So much content.
You just shoot anybody out of an airlock anytime.
Oh, that would be awesome if we could do that.
You know what I'd like on squadron carriers and fleet carriers to be able to transfer your Horizons material over. I really would love that.
We would have a lot of fun if we could inject people into space.
Fucking shit.
Oh, you didn't get to bring over your actual stuff from the old game?
No, I'm saying the Horizons material is the shipbuilding stuff. We can do Odyssey. We can transfer it to the fleet carrier, right? We can transfer it to the squadron carrier. That's why we have 17,000 tons of shit. Okay, but we can't transfer the building materials for our ships. What's up, Tortoise?
Oh yeah.
So imagine we can do that.
Hey, thanks for helping me out yesterday, Tortoise.
Good job, Tortoise. He actually does like to help people out. He's a good guy. We found a good guy in Australia. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, Aussies are good peoples.
Yeah.
Tortoise, what do you call one of your best friends?
I
Let's see if we're on the same wavelength with you.
know the answer.
You said you know the answer. You're like raising your hand. Like, I know.
Yeah, I got both my hands. Call on me.
Listen,
Okay, that I didn't set that up right.
Joey, you know what they call toilet paper over there.
Bullet paper?
You get extra points if you know what they call toilet paper.
Tortoise, do you not call it toilet paper?
They don't call it toilet paper.
What do you call it?
Are you ready? Tortoise, don't ruin this on me. Bog roll.
What?
Bog roll.
Bog roll?
roll?
Bog roll. Yeah.
Holy hell, that sounds painful.
Bog roll? Like swamp? Like
Maybe
a bog
they don't
is a
have
swamp.
Charmin
Bog
over
roll.
there.
Swamp roll.
Is it because you got ass?
Because you got
ass?
swamp ass?
And you have to-
Listen, I'm really good at these tests because I have a lot of relatives that live there. So.
In Australia?
They great words for stuff. Oh, they got some of the best words for shit. It's awesome.
Why
I
did you give my
know
wife a
you're
mustache?
a term-
She looks like a
word
fucking
for
he,
term
she,
of
and
endearment
shit.
Of your friend, but not mate. I need you to be on the same page with the Tortoise.
Ask him the difference between a chap and a mate.
One's a homo?
You just did.
No, one's English. Oh my god, my cousin fucking hated to call him a chap. I hope you get so pissed off.
Oh man, it's like a Christmas Eve night where he's at, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh crap! Yeah, what were the lottery numbers?
It's in the future.
Sorry, it doesn't get old.
I mean, I
Hey,
guess
did anybody
Drakkster
else-
is too, but
Anybody else run an ED Copilot and notice jingle bells whenever you hit planetary orbit?
No.
The sleigh bells.
No.
I was catching sleigh bells.
No.
you
know
sure
what
you
that was.
just weren't, sleepy?
I could have been.
Are you sure you're not on drugs?
Could have sworn I heard. Yeah, but but weed doesn't usually make me hallucinate sleigh bells. I
Oh, it's
thought
just-
it was I thought it was
just
ED
the assholes.
Copilot.
It's just the assholes on the other end of Discord speaking in your ear as you're napping.
Oh yeah,
Could be.
he does do that to you. He does try to do subliminal message to you.
No, I'll just scream in his ear.
Yeah.
Wake up!
Still,
It's
still,
not bad.
still not dreaming of squirrels in your fridge yet.
No.
I thought he's gonna get
I don't
paranoid.
Great cookie incident of
He's
I
gonna
2020.
might
have a
have.
dream.
Oh, Jesus.
He's gonna have a dream where he opens the fridge door to get one of his super donuts out, nice chilled donuts, and the squirrel's gonna jump out at him. And he's gonna go,
Dude,
fucking Kicks.
who refrigerate? Well, I refrigerate chocolate donuts, so I can say.
I'm going to make chocolate chip
Oh,
cookies.
this guy does
I did
donut
not
box.
say anything about refrigerating there. That was
What Guardian
They don't have
modules
time.
do they do?
Well, I know. Fucking goes down.
They don't last long enough to refrigerate. Is that what you're saying?
no. You get 3 donuts and eat one on the way home. And then,
Drakkster, if you had a PO box, we could send you cookies for Christmas.
No. It's alright. It's fine, dude. I don't need anything. All I need is your friendship. That's all. That's all I need.
I can't guarantee that.
Did you order more cookies today?
No. No, I
Tell
didn't have
her.
a chance. I went to the communist
Did-
fucking
Just
Fucking half the show was
Just
great.
text me when you're at the door.
Wait, you
Don't
didn't ask
bang
me
on the
about the
door. Just
fucking
text me when
thing
you're at
Oh
today.
yeah, tell us about that show.
So half the
Tell us
show was
about that
great.
show.
The
Was it
kids were
any good?
singing and they were doing recitals or whatever they're doing, right? So it was fun. And then the other fucking half was communist shit. So I was like, I started to get pissed off because there was like some anti-American shit in there. So I'm like, I'm sitting next to these communists and they're not happy. I can see they're not happy because they're sitting next to me, and they know I'm getting insulted, right? So they're not happy that the teachers went off on a fucking tangent because they're gonna be there. Yeah, there was the government fucking people were there. So they sat me right next to these fucking people, and they started doing this communist shit, and I didn't clap. I didn't clap at all. So I had to every time they had that.
What do you expect?
Like, for instance, they invented rockets. That's one of their heroes. They stole the technology from the West and he invented rockets with technology. I'm like,
They had fireworks.
they invented
Technology.
They invented Windows. They invented the internet.
Took the Germans to
That's
Oh,
test
nice.
the rockets.
Yeah, they invented the
Hey,
internet.
Tortoise wants to know what system you're working on.
Me? Oh, dude, I'm just loading up my squadron carrier, my fleet carrier, not squadron carrier, because I'm trying to do a T2. I still got 3 days. I'm probably gonna finish it by Friday.
What
Don't
about
worry
the one
about
you
it.
only have like a day left?
No, I'll have enough time. I'm
'Cause I'm
probably
about
gonna
to have
take
this,
because
my
everything's
system
open. It's not Christmas here. They're fucking heathens. So I'm gonna go to a nice restaurant tomorrow and I'll let my daughter pick out her gifts from the stores. She's into clothes now, so I'm gonna let her buy some clothes. She's into
Well, I was
clothes
gonna
and
say,
shopping.
I've got like 3 little hauls left, and then I'm done with my system. If you post it, we can come help you.
Yeah,
get that done.
let me load up the fleet carrier, squadron carriers first, because what are you gonna load up? I don't even know what the fuck it is. I really don't. I don't know what this guy. I don't have no fucking clue.
He had it, but I think he's done with it.
I don't know
I think
why
Zeus is done with
I
it.
grabbed this system. I have no clue. Let me see what the system has. Because I grabbed it, right? Why did I grab this system? I have no clue.
I think he put it back.
Because you're addicted. You have a problem.
No, I'm not. Yeah, maybe I am. I am addicted.
System
No,
colonization
you're
is
addicted.
bugged,
We
but
see
you
the
have
map. You're
9
addicted.
bills going.
So I can't open up the system map. Fuck you.
I do that guy multitasking thing. One. Finished. Okay, put another one down. Finished.
Come on.
That's my
Yes.
multitasking.
Yeah, so I don't know
One.
what the fuck's in the system.
Well, it's multi-trips. That's where I get the multi from.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
it's
but
not
then
showing
it's
the
on
rest
that
of
account.
the rest of the system. It's not showing anything. I gotta go down there and see what the fuck's there.
What the hell? Like,
I don't know what's
Password?
wrong. I scanned the system and now it's not showing the system. I don't know why
maybe
it
it's
will.
on the other account. that you did.
No, I scanned this system with this guy. I think I need a widescreen after watching your streams. Why you say that, Doris? I'll send you one from China. It's like $80.
Dude, I have a 32-inch monitor, then 2 side
Well, you get-
monitors on their side.
you get-
Great.
You're going to sell them a monitor from China that's going to last them 3 months. Really?
Timu monitor.
No, I've actually had it for surprisingly, this monitor I've had for 2 years now. No hiccups, nothing. Almost 2 years. Yeah, so it's okay. So I bought another one,
I
same
got that
brand,
one,
34-inch curved monitor, and I spent $120 in RMB. $120.
So you need like you gotta have a good gaming monitor, and then 2 monitors one on the left and right, but don't spend a lot on them because they're just for information.
And these are 8Ks.
Like your
They're
Discord,
8Ks. They're not
your
4Ks. They're 8Ks. So those cookies were
You gotta have a
good.
good refresh rate. You didn't have cookies. Me and Jeezy made cookies.
I'll make cookies tomorrow. I'll make some muffins too. Let me load up my shit tortoise, and by Friday you can help me unload. Like within 1 hour left on the clock. 1 hour.
Is it a T2 or T1?
T2.
Oh,
Oh, but I got another one. So this one I found. So I got another one with another tomb. I don't know. But I don't know what's in the system. Why did I build a T2? Because I can't see it. So it must be a good system. Because I don't know. Honestly, I can't do anything besides a widescreen. Because I got like two windows open at the same time. On one side. So I got Discord. No, actually 3 windows. Discord, OBS, and YouTube. Across the monitor. And they're all fitting just nice. It's fucking wonderful, actually. It's beautiful. I wish there wasn't any tariffs. I'd fucking buy 1,000 of them and sell them in States. $150. I think I'd sell all of them in one day. How much are 34-inch flat panel screens now? 8K going for.
Well, why would I buy something that small?
34 inch is small? 34
I'm
inch.
rocking 55.
You're rocking
What happens when you get old?
That's a TV, dude.
This is what happens when you get old.
He's got a damn
They
TV.
they don't make televisions no more. They only make monitors.
That's true. That's true.
See? Computers ruin the television market. But I don't need to buy a fucking expensive 4K. I can refresh at like 3,000 fucking FPS. Yeah, your eyes can only see up to 60 or something, or 45, something fucking retarded.
I think
30.
your eyes can see 3K.
I fucking 60 hertz refresh rate. It's just fine.
No. You gotta have at least
That's
one.
fine. No, it doesn't hurt my eyes. It's fine. Works just good. I don't have blur.
You probably can't see it.
What? Just keep going with the old thing here. What?
He's over there on the Zenith TV playing Elite Dangerous.
Tube TV.
When the hell did they come out with colored TVs?
He's got rabbit ears.
I miss my old. Now that you said that, I miss my old fucking TV. That thing was epic.
Coax
Telling
with the HDMI.
They don't know. They just don't realize. That was part of the fun when you shut the TV off at the end of the night. If you wanted to go to sleep, you just watch that little fucking dot in the middle. Go bye until it fucking actually turned off. Because there was probably 100,000 volts in the TV.
Or you had to, if you wanted to watch something, you had to turn it off 5 minutes early so it'll warm up.
Yeah, yep, you had that.
Yeah, I
You had
remember
to
that.
warm up the TVs too.
I remember that. Shit. You guys are old. What
And
the
then you were
fuck?
pissed off because you couldn't
What am I
friggin'
playing
sleep. You had
with?
insomnia. And there was nothing on TV because TV shut off at midnight.
Yeah.
Or was it 1 in the morning, something like that. Yeah, it was done.
Wasn't it 2
Have to watch
a.m.?
Generally, you'd
Flag
have
wave
like a
if you were
couple
in
of
the US
shows
and
after the news, and after that, it'd go off.
And the
to sleep.
flag. And
Yeah.
Yep.
you had the flag and
Yep, and that was it.
Pledge of Allegiance.
And you get to watch the test screen.
You turn it down real low, and that test screen just becomes a white noise.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, you can do that. Yeah.
Reminds me of my
Aliens would
tinnitus. Tinnitus.
tonight.
Tinnitus, yeah. My ears are always ringing.
Yeah, reminds me of my childhood.
Or in the
Reminds me of that
90s,
thing.
You just put it on the old school weather channel and just listen to the music and fall asleep.
Oh yeah,
Them,
that one. Yep.
them TVs, the old tube TVs, did have this really high pitch that nobody really knows about, unless you were in electronics. But you could hear it when it fire up. You could hear it when it shut down. And like, yeah, like you say, where'd all of your problems come from? Jeez, I wonder where. I think I have 2 black and white TVs yet somewhere, small ones.
Are you a hoarder?
We had a Zenith TV that used the remote that didn't have batteries. The sound of the remote clicking is what changed the channels. That's why it's called a clicker.
Yeah,
Huh.
I'm not your typical American. I don't just throw everything out.
So you're
Unless
a hoarder.
it's totally shattered and I can't fix it.
You're a hoarder.
But no,
okay.
my black and white TV still functions fine.
So you're
How
a hoarder.
many empty butter bowls do you have out in the garage?
I'll tell you what kind of sucks trying to spank it to some different things on there, but whatever. Black and white's still black and white. It's like vintage.
Oh, it's definitely vintage.
Yeah.
Now imagine back then you had 3 channels and you had more content than you do on 1,000 channels.
Yeah.
I remember when a public broadcasting system was actually good.
Yeah.
They used to have a lot of good shows. Now it's just
That's
all
true.
nonsense.
I used to watch MathNet and stuff like that on
But yeah.
PBS.
Yep.
I never liked Sesame Street though. I don't know why.
It's fucking creepy, dude.
I liked it.
But I like the Muppet Show. But I
Big
hated.
Bird
I didn't like
freaked me
I
Sesame.
like the 2 old guys.
Yeah, Big Bird was
Yeah,
nice.
you know who? That's Kkixx.
That's Stixx.
But the judges.
The
judges,
2
yeah,
old men.
The judges.
The 2 grumpy men.
They're audience members.
Oh God, he's going right to AI right now. I know exactly what Joey's doing.
No.
Yeah, he is.
Well,
No.
yeah, me and Drax sitting up there.
Ugh.
I can see it. We could just do a whole skit.
That's funny. That's funny.
They were fucking funny as hell, those 2 old men. They were great. I love
They're
those
bringing the
guys.
show back, by the way.
I love those guys.
I heard that they were.
I love
I
those
liked Animal.
guys.
I think Animal was probably my favorite besides the judges. Animal and Beaker.
Judges. They were sitting
know he's gonna
in
do it. You know he's
box
gonna
seats
do it.
or whatever you call that.
Yeah, they were up top because they were like the fucking president.
They paid to be up there.
36 times Statler and Waldorf from the Muppets were expert trolls. They were trolls. Let's see.
Just remember, Joey, give my guy a cigarette in his mouth.
Megan.
You know he's working.
No, I'm hauling.
I don't know how to max this guy out. There's nothing that I want. I came down here, clicked a shit ton of times, and now I'm out of minerals. No, this Ramtah has nothing that I want, but I gotta get to level 5 with him. Like I can't say I don't, but I rarely use friggin' what do you call it? Heat sinks, because only noobs need heat sinks, kind of like shields. But,
Yeah, I was out there in my Corvette that one day when that CG started, and I realized I needed shield bank. So I'm firing them off, and I'm getting up to like 180%. I just kept doing it. I'm like, well, if I blow up, I'll blow up.
Wake me when the show starts. It started 30 minutes ago. Then wake me when the show's over.
yeah.
Wake me when the stream starts. It started 30 minutes ago. Wake me when the stream's over. Merry Christmas, man. Take care, buddy. Thank you for all your help. I'll see you when I see you next time. Have a good Christmas.
I guess I can do a prospect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those TPS reports. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, this is gonna cut into my shit that I have set up for my other stuff.
10:50. So I think I got the aluminum done.
Like that's all this guy is good for is the point defense. Seriously, on a guardian. Other than that, it's
What are you talking
useless.
about?
Ram top.
Ram top? No, he was good when we got it was some kind of guardian shit off the Titan.
Yeah.
So you're.
He does a guardian module.
Yeah, so it can protect you from the guardian zone or whatever the fuck they. When those laves generate it and your guardian stuff goes out. So every time you see a glaive, you
He
gotta
doesn't
fucking
unlock
get out of
anybody.
there.
Oh, he pushed the anti-guardian thing on you.
Yeah, and heat sinks. That's about it.
He doesn't unlock anybody though.
No.
Yeah, so I don't need to worry about this. All I'm doing is wasting materials. Because that's all I'm going to keep on the thing. It's you only get one grade of fucking point defense, which is bull.
Yeah.
No, but you never use that much up, dude. You never use that much. You never use up the
on
whole
AFK.
10,000.
Yeah, we do.
10,000, the whole 10,000?
AFK build. AFK build. Yeah, he ran out the other.
Yeah, I was in a system that ended up using
You only
up
have
all of
one
them.
point defense?
It was out there for a while. No, I got two.
RNG. It's RNG. How many ships that are gonna come at you and start launching limpets?
Yeah. Limpets or torpedoes, missiles, or whatever.
Yeah, usually if you get them right in the beginning, you're screwed. There's more to AFKing than meets the eye. Especially when you're not paying attention because it's called AFK for a reason.
I'll have to see what my current state of point defense are here.
Yeah, that's all I'm putting on there. Like I was gonna do the collector limpet and lighten it up, but why? I don't need to.
I've used 1,500 on one side and almost a little over 700 on the other side.
Point defense.
I've been out for a couple hours now.
Point defense.
Yeah.
We got 10,000.
Yeah.
So
I got 15,000.
If you engineer
On-
ramp tall, that's 15,000. Yeah. So
Yep.
you should be fine.
Dude, that's what we're talking about, running out of ammo. Ran out of ammo in them already, and I run two. But it doesn't matter how many you have unless you're turning them on and off, and that means setting the alarm clock to get up and turn the other one on.
That's really not AFK, is it?
Mm-mm.
Then it's
When
not
I've,
exactly.
Yeah, I've used up before I got them engineered. I ran out. I don't think I've ran out since I got them engineered.
I ran out a couple times. That was the one specific system where that would happen. But like it depends on how long you're AFK. Okay, what's the next one?
The Swedish chef. Boindy boindy boondy boo. Gramon is going to bring the festive gift Sagittarius to A in Colonia. He's going Sag A with the gift. He can. Never mind. You can make 50 million in 2 hours, in an hour. You don't get anything else. Bongi bongi bonga bonga.
So who would be Beaker?
Oh, Beaker. I forgot about Beaker. Down to earth astronomy.
Oh no.
That's Beaker.
I can't forgive him for leaving the game and then closing down his website.
Oh man, that's just rough. He should have posted
it's
something
costing
on
him
the
money,
forum.
so I get why, I guess.
You should said, hey, anybody want to
want
pick
this
it up?
website?
Anybody want to take it over? Shit, I would have taken it over. Yeah,
man. I need Bro unlocked. He's the guy I need. Bro. Tarka.
Bro.
Yeah, animal's cool.
This is fucking ridiculous. Like, and you need to unlock Hera, right? Now, to unlock Hera, you need Liz Ryder.
What?
Ryder.
What?
What?
You need Liz Ryder for what?
One more night.
Cordial or friendly status with some blue mafia.
No, that's easy. Just donate to Blue Mafia or do some fucking missions for them. That's easy enough.
Get 200 units of landmines. I actually have them on one of my systems.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, this is what I hate about fucking engineering. I don't need these people.
Then why are you messing with them?
I gotta go through 3 of them to get the Bro.
Oh yeah, that's.
He's the one I fucking need. I don't give a shit about what they have.
And he's the only one that can do that modification you need.
That is true.
Yeah,
that
level
is
5,
correct.
yeah, which is nonsense.
That is correct.
I need level 5 burst lasers.
You are fucked.
I mean, the one dude on the way I could use because he does level 5 power plant and what do you call it? The distributor. So he's actually the only fucking good one at it. Everybody on this list, that's one guy. He has 2 things and he does them both to 5. And then Bro does three weapons and he does them all to 5.
Yeah, so pick one and be happy with that or travel back.
So now I gotta go waste half a fucking day, or probably a whole day, getting faction with these scumbags that I don't give a shit about.
Hey, how do I put eyeglasses that I bought on my character? I don't see an option for it.
At the end, when you're doing the customization.
Cosmetics?
Yeah. At the end.
Yeah.
And is it gear? No. General.
Just scroll to the end.
See it. The end.
The last tab at the end. Customization. You know, the scrolling tab towards the end, the last screen before you accept. They'll have glasses.
Oh, got it in a sec. It's like that day I was trying to find the banner, the little flags for inside your ship. I guess they don't offer them anymore. But I spent like a good 30 minutes one day trying to find them. But it goes where your little bobbleheads are.
They don't offer those anymore.
Yeah, I can't find them. Like my main account has an Aisling one, but you used to be able to get them for all of them, or maybe you have to be a certain rank to get them now. I don't know. But they used to be in the library store, and can't find the shit. Cause I'd like to have a Grom one.
Yeah.
So I guess GZ and I are the only ones that have to work today. Then. That sucks.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry.
I had the day off, but they asked me if I wanted to pick up a shift. I'm like, we could make some money today.
I may end up helping a coworker do some work in his bathroom because his wife is apparently not letting him have much of a break over the vacation. So
you have to
like,
clean out some pipes. You have to clean out some pipes.
He wouldn't be a wife. He wouldn't be a wife much longer if that was the case.
You clean the pipes out, making the flow happen.
No.
You actually want me to go renovate the
house
and
eat your cookies.
Doing some drywall on the ceiling and replacing a shower.
So you're making her walls nice and smooth and clean.
He didn't even answer you. I love that. He didn't even acknowledge your stupid question.
I got time for this immature banter.
Well, I'm sorry if
so
our middle school chatter is beneath you.
Move the walls.
So
furry walls.
Ooh, furry. Nice.
Oh, by the way, I need to borrow the squadron carrier. I'll give you 1 billion credits. I have it back by Friday.
How do I feel? Really attacked by that.
He felt attacked by that. He felt attacked.
I need to talk to your manager about that.
It's supposed to be a safe place.
Safe.
I need to see your manager.
This is a safe place. Safe place. Go get your service dog. Go get your service dog.
My emotional support cat.
Yeah.
I may get one of those though.
An emotional support cat or just a cat?
Oh yeah, do both. If you do an emotional support animal, you don't have to pay a pet deposit. And you just go online to get the little
where did pet deposit come from now? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's been a thing for like 15 years. Like you have to pay pet deposit, pet rent, because pets have a job now. I guess. I don't know.
That's not happening in my world. Animals are animals.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. They found a way to charge you for anything now, but the way around that, you just get that little certificate so you have an emotional support animal, and they legally can't charge you rent or deposit.
And this is the shit you put up with down south.
That's
Hell, I
it's a
wouldn't put
United
up with
States
that.
thing.
He doesn't live in the
In
United States.
Pennsylvania,
He
I
lives
don't
in
give a damn.
Appalachia.
Yeah,
Oh.
seriously.
Yeah, so do I.
Do you yodel?
I haven't. No.
On Appalachia.
He's like, no.
Can you make
Run
moonshine?
mountains.
Can you make moonshine in your toilet?
Yes. No.
Yes,
I can make
Yes,
moonshine
no.
in my still.
Yes. No. He said yes
He's
first.
not in prison. He's not making toilet wine.
Yeah, I'm not in prison. I'm fucking in the dick.
I'll tell you something. You know, Pennsylvania whiskey is best made illegally. That's all I'll tell you. I know lots of people that make it.
If you don't make
Lots
your
of different stuff.
moonshine at night, it ain't moonshine.
Yeah, well, we let the Southerners have the moonshine, especially Tennessee moonshine. Oh, the real deal.
Mm.
You guys probably never heard of popcorn.
Could use some right now.
Popcorn Sutton.
He was. Yep, there you go. He knows. He knows. The master. Yep. No, we used to get the moonshine from Tennessee. Oh my God. Nothing like a fucking jar of moonshine and some pickled pig's feet.
We just used to get really shitty moonshine around here, so I started making it myself. Which, you know, wasn't much better, but at least it wasn't Everclear with some cinnamon sticks in it.
What? Yes.
Oh my God, but that's so awesome, isn't it?
Is that supposed to be like Fireball or something?
Nah, it was just that.
Yeah.
That's what they
No,
would do. They
Fireball. What's Fireball? Like 0.0003% alcohol?
It's not very much. It's a syrup, though. It's yeah. That stuff's hard. Hard to stomach. They fooled a whole bunch of people with that crap.
We made all of our own stuff here. One dude.
I have
would
made toilet wine.
Oh, what the hell's this stuff with all the fruit in it? I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head.
Fruit punch?
Shit, it's a rye. It's a rye that they throw this fruit in. No, you can buy in the stores. It's really good. It's sweet. Like if you're sick, it's awesome. Especially if you're coughing. It is like a cough syrup. The stuff's amazing, though, because you are getting vitamins from it, from all the fruit in it. But anyhow, one guy I know used to make that, and holy shit, was it amazing! Way better than the store-bought crap. Because he made his own rye.
Yeah, and the mash is a big contributor to it. If you don't have good mash, you don't have good moonshine.
Mash. Moonshine.
I made it really strong, but it tasted like fuel. I did make kind of a brandy too. Moonshine brandy that I would keep it like 130 proof.
Yeah, like I think my favorite. It's gonna sound stupid, but I used to love Four Roses whiskey, and Four Roses and of course friggin' Crown Royal, but Four Roses I believe is in Crown Royal to begin with, and they're both Canadian. But for whiskey, that's usually what I liked. And Jack Daniels was, I'm 16, and look what I stole from Dad's liquor cabinet.
Ugh. Yeah, Jack. I have gotten wasted on that too many times. That's horrible. I don't drink any liquor anymore.
Honestly, I look at that as noob stuff. Seriously, Jack Daniels, Southern Comfort, I can't stand it unless it's in a mixed drink. And I'm really not like a mixed drink guy, but it's too sweet. It's too fucking sweet.
Jack Daniels and Jim Beam. They're the same.
And a babysitter years ago, her cough syrup was whiskey, peppermints, and honey.
Nice. I was never a cognac guy, though. I know a lot of people around me are but cognac. Not me. Not a fan. I mean, honestly, if I want a drink to get whacked, it's just straight up Stolianovich. Stoli's vodka. If it ain't made in downtown Moscow, it's not fucking vodka. It's a knockoff. For all you Grey Goose freaks out there, that stuff's garbage. Get some Stolies. Join the Russians. Be one of us.
I don't like it. I didn't even drink my own moonshine. I would taste it, but I'm not a liquor drinker.
I always liked Stoli's vodka. Like, oh, what do you put in it? Ice.
Vodka.
Yeah, fuck. Vodka. Just straight vodka.
I'm actually even put ice and stuff. She liked it neat. Jameson neat.
Put
Okay,
you
Give her the
put
bottle.
you put a good bottle of vodka in the freezer. You pull that
Nope.
puppy out on a hot day, you will chug that like it's no tomorrow because it's just like spring water.
She liked it warm.
Yeah,
She liked
and
it
you're
room
gonna be
temperature.
sorry.
Room
See, when it
temperature,
was-
no ice. Neat.
When you get vodka, like even Stoli's at room temperature, kind of has a little sting to it. You can taste it. It's, you know, you can feel the sting. It's like you just dumped rubbing alcohol on your tongue. But you put that in the freezer, that's gone.
Rubbing alcohol, if you want.
It's now spring water. Glug, 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 down it goes.
I have 99.9% isopropyl alcohol in my freezer for making concentrates. And
Yeah.
I got them one day, and she said she had drank some of that because she didn't have any more of
All
her
right,
Jameson.
easy. Take it
Oh
easy,
my
easy.
god. That stuff will kill you without the sugar.
Well, isopropyl alcohol is not to be drunk in
Jameson
any
and
fact.
Dr. Pepper's
Yeah.
really good.
Jameson and Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
She drank the Jameson, and then she had the Bullet. I believe it was Bullet whiskey for had a couple bottles of that. I forget what else she was.
Oh, you still there?
Mostly Jameson.
I'm kind of a purist when it comes to whiskey. I don't like mixing it. Maybe now and then, like rum and coke, you can't go wrong with.
Oh,
rum
you're
and
talking to
coke.
me.
Rusty.
I really don't feel like grinding no more today. I might go play something else. This is
I
the
gotta
thing
go into
about
work today,
engineering.
too, Jesus.
This is like engineering. It's now I'm gonna spend fucking hours opening up somebody I don't need.
I'm gonna help Jeezy tonight when I get off work. He's been working on a build. I just finished mine, but he's got a couple of builds going on, I think. You know, since Drakkster's not in any hurry to get his T2 in.
Dude, I'm loading the fleet carriers. I'll have 3 fleet carriers full to unload.
I don't know where
I'll
those
be
are, so I can't
happy
go right there.
to accept any help at that point, and you guys can make some money, because I'll dump the cash on the fleet carriers to you guys. Yeah, but do you want to load a fleet carrier now? Because this is the most tedious shit in the planet.
I hate load mine. I'll unload them. I'm doing fun and engaging gameplay at the moment. Waiting for the-
Don't do
I'm
a
waiting for my
Yamix.
carrier to
Yamix
jump.
says that. Fucking yeah, I hate Yamix. I hate Yamix.
I don't care what you say. He's still my spirit animal.
Spirit animal.
I see a maroon guy with yellow shoes on in my new station. He needs to go.
He's already there.
He's already there. He's got
They're
white
everywhere.
hair.
Telling you.
They're everywhere.
I've seen him, the white-haired guy, the old guy.
They're everywhere.
Oh crap.
I'm gonna post this. Ooh, maybe.
I've been
That's
keeping an eye
who-
on the ladies in the in those nice suits too.
What? No one's
Just
gonna call you
either one.
creepy?
Uh,
Oh, I said what? Nobody's gonna call you creepy?
for
I was
stalking
waiting
the
for-
women.
Yeah, I was waiting.
I'm
for
going
somebody-
after the ones in the white dress.
Drac ain't no better though.
What?
That he's as he is aiming a gun at them. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, what's your name? Give me your number. No?
How
Okay.
you doing?
Boom. Right in the head. Yeah, baby. You should have said yes. Now you're dead.
Like even my shield boosters aren't maxed. They're only like 3.
I think I got one fleet carrier filled already. I'm done with that one.
Yeah, my shield boosters are only at 3 right now. So I gotta find the idiot that takes it to 5. It's another one. So
Shield
that brings up
boosters?
another topic of all the fun older videos. AFK T10s. Yeah, it doesn't work without engineering. I mean, these
Wonder why
boosters aren't bad. Not bad.
How do they instantly activate? Well, they're mostly activated. Instantly activate a ground station, like a ground port. You know, it's good to go except for missions, but the space stations take like a server tick to activate.
Even the stuff on the ground, like that you're buying from, that'll change. I think there's like a base depending on what else is there, and the planet it's built on. You know, all the stupid ins and outs of colonization. I think it's giving you a flat number until a server tick, then you get true numbers. Unless you change something, you know.
Let me see. I got.
I think that
copper.
that's stuff that they can code up pretty quickly.
I got the aluminum. I got the non-lethals. Okay.
This one has a shipyard. I don't know how I did that, but okay, cool.
They gotta fix that too. None of mine have shipyards yet. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, Tortoise
I was
was
supposed to
asking
have-
about that yesterday, and I have the link saved from one of the updates. There's some requirements you have to meet, but you should almost always do that at some point, even by accident, while building the system.
Like,
But
yeah,
I
like
have some
by
that
accident.
never activate.
I have 2 tier 3s and a tier 2 space station in a small system, and I have multiple tier 2 ground ports. I have multiple tier 1s in space, and you're telling me I don't have enough whatever for fucking, you know, that should have been that was supposed to be a fix a while ago, and I still don't have no ports on my tier 2s.
I think it was a June update. All right, let's see. Shipyard. Where's it at?
I think that wasn't long ago. No, I don't think it was that far back. Where
So you have to
that
have
supposedly
a
fixed it.
minimum tech level of 35, which surely by now you do. Tier 2 or Tier 3 port. Tech level 35 is immediately granted when a Tier 2 or Tier 3 port is built. Okay. Tier 1 planet port plus one of the following: strong link to comms installation or relay station. tourist installation or bar installation or outpost hub in the same system. But
And there you go. So I don't know. I have to look and see what's in orbit, but I'm pretty sure there's a. Oh, you said a strong link to a bar.
yeah, there's a lot of ors in there. So strong link to a comms installation or relay station, or a tourist installation or a bar or an outpost.
Yeah, if they have to be strong links, mine's like right next door. I'm gonna throw something in space.
So that's
Maybe.
probably why my other
I think I'm
surface
done with it
port
though.
doesn't have a shipyard. So I don't think it has a strong link.
Okay. Copper. 764. Okay.
But see now, like going off the colonization rant that we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do I need a strong link to anything? It's a freaking tier 2 planetary port. And why do I need to link something to it to have ships? Like, it makes no sense to me.
Well, they also, if they're going to give us those rules, then all the existing systems that they have that don't have all this shit, how is that working? You know? Ooh, I have water.
Maybe I'll find one of their systems that I gotta grind this faction with that's at war and just go do some ground combat. At least that's fine.
Yeah, I'm starting to fall out here. It's only like 10:30. Shit, man. What was all that communism today? Made me fucking tired. They invented malaria cure. They invented the internet. They invented Windows. They invented rockets.
Everybody knows who actually invented the internet.
Al Gore.
There you go.
Tell you.
He knows.
Right.
He knows.
Al Gore's my
He'll
hero.
tell you too. I invented it.
He's my hero.
Didn't he also spell banana wrong?
Yeah.
I know one of the Bushes didn't know how to spell potato.
Yeah.
No, it was the vice president. That's what it was.
That's why I thought it was Al Gore that couldn't spell banana.
No,
I
during
don't
the
know.
show,
I used to
when
get a
Murphy
kick
Brown
out
was
of that guy.
on, something, I remember something like, it was when the first George Bush was in office. His vice president told someone that they spelled potato wrong at a spelling bee or something.
Ah, yeah. Did he have Cheney? I think he had Cheney. That wasn't the old man Bush had Cheney.
There's a younger guy. Like from the 1980s, George Bush Sr.
Yeah, I can't remember now. Yeah, right after Reagan.
Contact. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome, Commander.
One last run because I don't have enough space.
Yeah, my American history on
this guy.
president stops at Reagan and picks up with Trump.
Well,
Yeah, I was a big Vivek fan too, or Vivek, however you pronounce it.
Vivek.
And now it seems like he's been nothing but under attack.
Ship restraints withdrawn. You are clear to leave.
But I could definitely see JD going places.
That would be interesting.
I'm gonna tell you why. Besides, he knows his stuff. He's no slouch, and he's definitely kicked back and learning. But he's not kicked back doing nothing. The dude's putting in work. Or you ain't with Trump in any way, shape, or form. Not even politics. You're not in business. You're not nothing. But I'm gonna say the white chicks because that's really what did it. That voted for Obama. When asked why they voted for him, most of them were saying because he had a nice smile. So, I think JD should get a shit ton of votes because of his eyes. Right? He's no homo. He's a good-looking dude. Like, seriously. I think that's it's fucking horrible to say, but this is how like a lot of women vote. That's ridiculous. They're not voting for the betterment of the country. Oh, he's cute. Let's vote for him. That's not how this works, and that's why our forefathers were quite smart. They just said the people. They didn't say a specific thing. Yep, the people are too dumb to vote for a president. So we'll start this other thing. I know very few politically active women. Very few. That's why I don't understand how there's so many in the Senate and Congress. Like, kind of explains how AOC got there.
I think I got one more run before it's utterly full.
So, yay, Christmas Eve.
Yay, it's Christmas Eve here.
Yay.
In an hour and a half, it's Christmas.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay. What'd you get the kid for Christmas?
Nothing. All the malls are open tomorrow. I'm just going to take him nice lunch and then shopping. Carte blanche.
Wow, you're a lame dad. You didn't buy her a
Dude, by the time I come home, then I stream. When I went Christmas shopping, I got a couple of things, but not what they want. And everybody's yelling at me like, "Where were you? Oh my God, it's the end of the world!"
So you didn't get your wife a brand new car to wreck? And you didn't
No.
get your kid 10,000 in clothes.
Fuck that.
Wow.
1998. All right.
Joey, he's really changed since he's been living over there.
The communist ways has rubbed off
Communism,
on him.
yeah. Communism will change you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of liking some of them ways. It'd save you a lot of money back here.
One more run. I have enough room for one more.
All I want for Christmas is for fried chicken and plain white
I
toast.
just want my wife to shut the fuck up for a year. That'd be the greatest gift ever.
I thought you were going to say to leave my cookies alone.
Nah.
Touch my cookies.
Dude,
Touch my
cookies are... You can get cookies anytime. That's not... you can't get her to shut up for a year. Cookies are very common. The most rare thing is to have a woman shut up. It's just never gonna happen.
There goes the viewers.
5 viewers.
My,
Most of the viewers
my
are
robot
fucking men
girlfriend would
anyway.
have a mute button.
Excuse me.
Good night. Trying to figure out why I'm awake so early.
Why are you awake so early? You just don't sleep, man.
No, I think I passed out at like 8 o'clock. What time was it last night? Because I didn't go much after you did.
I think I was out by 9.
Okay.
Yeah, he left before
You
that.
see the picture I found? That little station, whatever. I don't think you can go inside the Anaconda, but that would be a great... That would be a quest there. Go inside the Anaconda, grab some shit out of it.
We don't do quests. We do missions in space.
Yeah.
Not quests.
Quests.
It's like, dude, I used to slam people from World of Warcraft so much. Whisper me, whisper me. No. In every quest we tell you. We don't whisper. Like whoever came up with that word for sending a message deserves a punch in the face. It probably is that kid at the party that you just want to punch in the face. Never met him before. You look at him and go, he needs a punch in the face. You know, I know a couple of them people.
I kind of want to go questing now.
You want to go questing?
Questing.
You do quests in
Come on, guys.
What's wrong with
Come on,
quests?
guys. Let's go questing.
You quest in a hack and slash. In space, you do missions.
Questing. You're still on the fucking quest.
The Blues Brothers, no, they would slap you for saying that. They were on a mission from God.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
they weren't on a quest.
Questing.
A quest from
We're
God.
questing.
No, they weren't on a quest from God. They were
We're
on a mission.
questing.
God gave them a mission.
We're questing.
There you go. That could be your first poll on YouTube. Put up a poll. Would you rather go questing or would you rather do a mission?
We're questing.
Doing missions.
It's the difference between having a military haircut and long hair down to your ass. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting
Requesting.
here at the inside of my carrier. I arrived 5 minutes ago.
Titanium.
I don't want to leave my carrier. It's scary out there. Way too peoply in this universe.
Says the guy that won't go outside.
Yeah, I don't go out because it's too peoply. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. When the asteroid comes, I will go outside and watch it.
Oh God.
Did any of you guys see? Did any of you guys see our new second moon yet? I only seen a crappy picture of it passing in front of the moon. That friggin' asteroid that we captured in Earth's gravity.
Atlas?
No, it's
We're
not
not
Atlas.
Atlas.
No, that
It's
one's
probably
like a
part
flat
of it.
rock or something.
This is part of it. Definitely part of it. So
We captured it. It's in orbit of what
yeah,
what's
it's
it
in orbit of
circling
Earth.
Earth?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, and the thing of it
Now
is,
now
it's
everybody can have a moon to go to.
they said it's not going to come
Moon for
down.
everyone.
It's going to escape in a couple of years.
Oh,
Oh, so great. Now people are going to have more excuses to be grumpy because of a full moon.
Be glad you don't have a period. That'll be their excuse for crime on the rise. It's the second moon. Has nothing to do with drugs. Yeah, I gotta see some pictures of this thing. But you know, this Atlas. Oh my God, it's alien spaceships. No, dude, Oumuamua and all the other ones that just happen to blow through here from interstellar space came from an exploding star. Get a grip. It's not a fucking spaceship. How's an exploding star? Could have been 1 billion years ago that puppy exploded. Not even close to our friggin' solar system or our galaxy. And boom! Because there's nothing in space to stop it except another solid object. Just think about this. In 100 years, it'll be like, remember kids, don't fire a gun in space. The person you kill could be 1 million years in the future.
yeah. You ever think about that with all the projectiles we're winging across space here? These bullets don't stop.
Well, how far will a laser beam go until it stops?
No. The moon.
It's light. Oh, did you ever see that? I seen that shit. That we have lasers that bounce off the moon to measure how far the moon is moving away from us every year.
Yeah.
That's cool as shit. That's cool as shit if you could see it, yeah. It's about 1 inch a year.
Waves are getting smaller then, huh?
Yep. And when the moon goes by, eventually it's going to leave our orbit. It's going to get flung off. What's going to capture it, if anything? You know, another planet in the solar system. Capture it, who knows? Or it just goes winging out into interstellar space and becomes fucking Atlas to somebody else. Only ours is hollow. So there's that. Maybe we'll be in it. But when that puppy leaves, that's dooms the planet.
Yeah. We'll be long gone. We'll have nuclearly destroyed ourselves long before then.
Oh, I don't doubt it. And, you know, I'm more against the nuclear apocalypse than I am it's going to be a biological. I've been feeling that for a long time.
However, we'll have destroyed ourselves by then. However we do it.
You know, dude, just in my state alone, we had, I don't know, it was 40-some monkeys escaped that were fucking infected, and that wasn't far from where I live. And I don't think they ever found them all. They call in all the wrong people to do the job. You call in fucking hunters. You want an animal dead, you call in a hunter. You don't call in specialists from the CDC. No, you call in the fucking hunters and let them pop them. Yeah? You get their friggin' dogs out. They'll chase that shit down.
No, it's not that far away.
Doing the wrong way. We have the state police chasing them now. Well, that's great. You got state police chasing monkeys.
Did you see Jeezy's response to you?
No, I can't see nothing.
All right, guys.
staring at
I'm
my
done with the stream. I will see you guys later. I will see you guys tomorrow, probably. I'll still be streaming. Merry Christmas. And God bless you.
Christmas shopping.
We will be in Discord.
Yeah.
I'll be in Discord until I
Merry
fall
Christmas.
asleep listening to Kkixx ramble on about absolutely nothing. But
Rant and rave.
07, my dear